Dun, 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 dun. Hello, beautiful people and others. Welcome back to CNR Private English Classes. This time we have on versus in. On versus in. Prepositions to talk about time. Let's see the difference. On versus in. We use these two prepositions to talk about time. For example, we have Monday. Do we say in Monday or on Monday? Do we say in July or on July? Okay, let's summarize that over here. We have on. With on, we're gonna have a present in the days of the week. We're gonna use on with the days of the week, all of them. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You are gonna say on. What day is tomorrow? When are you going to go to the gym? I am going to go to the gym on Monday, on Tuesday. When do you see your friends? I see my friends on weekends, on Saturdays, on Sundays. When do you go to the park? I go to the park on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays. So we use on with the days of the week. With the days of the week. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Saturday, all of them. On weekends, on a day, on the week, etc. Holidays. Also, you can use on with holidays. Have in mind that holidays are special days that normally, not always, people don't go to work or they celebrate something special. For example, Mother's Day. On Mother's Day, I spend the day with my mother. You should do the same. On Valentine's Day, I spend the day with the person that I love the most. Usually my mother too. So on Mother's Day, on Father's Day, on Christmas, on Valentine's Day, on St. Patrick's Day, on Labor Day, etc. On. Also, we can use on with dates, like on June 4th. A date is when you are very specific with the numbers. Like this, you have the month and the number on June 4th, on June 4th, on May 24th, on March 5th, any date, on. You need to go to the dentist. When is your appointment? It is on May 18th. On July 2nd, etc. Okay, nice. Now we have in. We can use in, first of all, with the months of the year. You can say in June, in July, in January, in February, in March, in May, in August, in October, in December, all of them. Months. Don't confuse this one with this one. These are dates. Dates. Notice that you have the number. You have this number over here. This makes this a date. So on June 4th. But if you don't use the 4th, you can say in June. We never say on June. in June, and we never say in June 4th. We say on June 4th. Okay. Also, we can use in with the years. In 2025, in 1999, in 2018, in 1887, any year. In. Seasons. Remember the seasons that are the parts of the year when we divide it in 4 parts. That we have summer, spring, fall, and winter. So you can say in summer, in spring, in summer, I go to the beach. In summer. In winter, I buy jackets, or I visit my family in winter, in spring, in summer. Okay, so basically that's the difference. Let's give it a try. I am going to say a word and you say if it is on or in. For example, Friday. On or in? On Friday. July 10th. On or in? On July 10th. July. In July. December. In December. New Year's Eve. In or on? In. It's not in, sorry. on New Year's Eve. On, in this case, New Year's Eve is a holiday. New Year's Eve. Let's go for Wednesday. In or on? On Wednesday. Let's try with August. On or in? In August. 2022. In or on? In 2022 is a year, like this one, year. Okay, and also we can have this question that is, when is your birthday? Remember, happy birthday to you. When is your birthday? When? So here you can say it is, or my birthday is. It is in July. It is in summer. It is in winter. But also you can use on and be more specific and say it is on July 4th. It is on December 10th. It is on May 27th. You can use in if you only want to say the month, or you can use on to express a date and be more specific. So yeah, in versus on. We use on with the days of the week, with the holidays, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, with dates, May 21st, etc. We use in with the months alone, with the years, and with the seasons. And you can always ask your friends, hey, when is your birthday? And your friend is going to say, it is in September, or it is on September 2nd. Remember, the ordinal numbers, that's another lesson. Second, not two, second. So, beautiful people and others, a question, when is your birthday? Is it today? Is it on on December 24th? Is it in November? Well, what do you do on Valentine's Day? What do you do on Mother's Day? Well, let me know on the comment section. Like this video and see you when I see you, not before. Bye bye.